Hey guys, SGT Nickel here, and today bought me a new gun. I'm just going to get out my little knife here. This here is just 12 gauge target round because, well, you can never have enough ammo. And also, I like to circulate my ammo. So every time I go to town, I try and get a flat, and I shoot up the old stuff, and I restock this new stuff. So you can just see it's Federal, just basic target load. The reason I like large quantities of this stuff is this stuff's a bit versatile. As to just find whether you get buckshot or your slugs, you're going to pay a bit more money, and also you're going to get less. If you get 25 shots of this, you got your target load, but you can always take out the target load. You can put in BBs for geese, or you could take that out. You could put in bearings for whatever buckshot size you wanted, or you could take that out and melt down the bird shot with wax and make wax slugs. So, like I said, it's a little more versatile. You can always reload a shotgun by hand. Apparently it can be done. So, just some reasons why I don't mind the shotgun. Also, where I'm at, legally you're supposed to only shoot shotgun. Sometimes we get away with rifle at the range and stuff like that, it's fine, but technically I'm supposed to only be shooting shotgun. So I figure I would just go out and get myself another shotgun here, so I can basically have more range fun. Here, I'm just going to try and get you in view where you can see what I'm doing now. So I just cut the tape. I've already checked over the gun when I bought it to make sure everything was there, but I haven't actually really checked over this gun fully yet, and I haven't cleaned it either. So we're going to do that. When you buy a brand new gun, it's always good just to give it a quick cleaning, just to make sure the burrs and whatnot everything is running smooth. So this here is the Mossberg 590. Now I know I rave on Mossberg a lot. I say you get what you buy when you buy Mossberg. It's technically a cheap gun and blah blah whatnot. Yeah, usually I'm a Mossberg hater, but not with this baby. This one I spent a little bit more on. So like I say with Mossberg, you get what you pay for. This is $649. So you know, $650 gun. So you get what you pay for. It's a heavy duty little bastard with don't know if you can see, but it's got the ghost ring sights. So you get that rifle feel. It has a bright orange blade on the sight, so you can see it at nighttime. There you go. So you can see it. So it's yeah, going to be pretty good for accuracy. It's just a single shot, did I say single shot? I meant a pump action. You can hold 9 in there. So for what it is, it's a pretty light shotgun for its durability and size. This is great for a defender type shotgun. The reason I say that is because you don't have to reach up front to pump your slide. It's right here on the back. Try and I'm gonna flip up the camera now. I think it's time that, hold on, I'll get a different view. Okay, so as you can see, I've got it out. I'm going to give it a quick cleaning, but for that, till then, just give quick operations. Your safety is up, right up here. I push forward, safety's off, safety's on. So yeah, it just needs a little bit of breaking in. It's brand new, it's a little sticky. So what you can see here is there's a button right there. It's on the back as to the Remington 870 where it's up front here. So you're going to be pushing this with my trigger hand. So I'm just push. You can rack it, close it, put your finger in here, and that's when you pull the trigger once your safety goes forward. So I'm still just sort of learning this. It looks like your safety is manual, so it's not automatic. So it means if you rack it and close it and you don't have your safety on, basically it's it could fire. So, but it's not quite like the Model 12, where if your finger's on the trigger and you rack it, close it, and it won't go bang. It won't go bang until you actually pull the trigger. So, it's a good thing. You can see it's got the ghost ring sights with the orange bead. I'll just try and line this up for you somewhat so you can sort of see. It's hard with the camera, everything's opposite. But it's got the rear sight with the blade defenders, and the front sight just a blade, and nice, like I said, orange bead on the front there. It's a pretty light gun. I don't know exactly how much it weighs, but I've got heavier guns, so quite like it. You can put nine shells in it. The magazine tube comes flush almost to the barrel, so it's pretty compact gun. Pretty much as long as the barrel is, as well as many shells as you can put in. They have another stock I can get that you can put shells in the stock to hold as extra. This one unfortunately doesn't have it. They didn't have that version at the gun store. I have to go out and buy a new stock if I want that. I bought the last gun they had of this version. This is the model. It's a Model 590. 3-inch chamber, 2 3/4. So I can put both. It's a full cylinder, so yeah, no choke, so it can shoot pretty much anything. And now for the Grand Slam. This comes with it. This is pretty sweet. I'm just a big fan of knives and bayonets and whatnot. It's got the strap so you can hook it onto your webbing and stuff. It's got belt loops, and this is one badass knife. It's got the wire cutter. I still need to oh, I see, there's the wire cutter there. Yeah, the wire cutter's on the end there. So that's your wire cutter. And the guy who sold me to it was going on about this little hole in there, telling me it was for also cutting wire or whatnot. I don't understand that. Doesn't really matter. He was showing me something like that, but I personally don't know what that's for. I've never seen that before. Doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is this. I got my gun. This just snaps on once I figure it out, because I'm green at this. I just bought this today. But now we've got a knife or bayonet mounted to the end of there. So I can stab whatever's attacking me, I can slash at whatever's attacking me, I can hit them with the blunt side, or I've just got the knife there. And then, whoops, good thing my feet were out of the way. Anyway, this has got these little snap clips, so here, I'll just show you once I get this back on again. There, it drops on. So it has these two little buttons that you want to push, but it's kind of awkward. I just figured this out now. You want to hold it, and then it comes out. So, just a cool little feature that this gun's got. Comes with, of course, the safety manual. Right here with the breakdown explosion version of this gun, so I can take it apart, put it back together. Comes with some ring sights, or yeah, I just call them sights. Sling rings, or the this one goes on right here, and I'm gonna put that in just right now. It just goes in at the bottom here for your sling adapter, so I can put a sling on here. See if I can tighten it on with this nail. It might not work. I need something thin. I'll use a screwdriver because it's handy. Just put that in there and tighten her down. That looks good. There, I got my right there, so now I can put a sling on it. And I'm going to grab the sling off my 870 and put that on this gun for now. Because this is now basically my, I don't know, I guess my patrol shotgun. The nice thing about this this knife is it's quite sharp. It can always be sharpened more, but it's probably the sharpest bayonet I've got at the moment. So it's pretty sweet. That's why I guess it comes with this pretty badass sheath. It's a, I'm pretty sure it's not polyethylene. I think it's the, I'm drawing a blank on the material name right now. But it's the polymer, the black polymer plastic sheath that it comes in. This part's metal. You can break a window with that as well. There's a screwdriver, wire cutter, and also some other gimmick, which I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but I'll figure it out. Just have to go on to YouTube. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I've really ragged on Mossberg a lot, and I don't fully take everything back I said. I still hold true to it. A lot of it isn't I mean, some of it is crap. You go out and buy some of their 22s, and they're not that great. But I think this gun's going to hold out. It's got a real heavy barrel on it. It's real comfortable to hold. I like the way it looks, and I like the way it feels. I'm really looking forward to trying this out at the gun range. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. I'll do a video on shooting this sucker. But for now, show you what else it comes with. It comes with Firearm Safety. Depends on you. And it's a little manual of how to store your firearms and transport. And all the safety rules about it. Basically your 10 commandments to firearm safety. And this one is firearm responsibility in the home. I'm not going to get into reading them. You can look those up online. I actually have another couple videos, I'm sure, where I go over all this stuff. So, just basically keep it unloaded when you're not at home, and in the closet locked up, that kind of a thing. When you're at home, it doesn't really matter. You can have a loaded gun at home if you need it for varmint control, whatnot. I recommend keeping these shotguns what you call coach carry. Means you put rounds in the tube, you keep one space spare, so you can always add a quick round. So when you're racking, you're not having to dump that round out. You just slap in your one load, and you're ready to go. Let's say you've got a thing full of bird shot, and you want a slug. Well, you have that space, just throw that slug in. So that's why you keep that one spare. You might want a sound flare. You might not want to even shoot a shot. So that's just a couple little things just as a little hint. Comes with a trigger lock though, or in this case it's a cable lock. They're pretty simple to do. You just open the action, slip your cable right up in through here, and it locks. And that way you can't pump this slide or close it. It'll close on that lock. So that's just something to, yeah, just the basics to it. But yeah, I'm going to run a bore snake through this pretty much, and I think that'll be good enough for the start off. And then after I shoot, set a few, probably about 100 rounds or so, I'm going to give it a thorough cleaning by taking it completely apart. I'll probably end up doing a video of that for my own reference and also to share. But the thing I like about these shotguns is they're very similar as far as the connects goes. It's like, at least this one in particular, if you took a Browning and you took the Remington 870 and you made a hybrid between the two, you get something similar to this as far as the operation principle, all the insides go. So that I like about it. So when it comes to Mossberg, you know, you can fork out some more money, and I think you'll get a decent product, but only time will tell. I love the gun so far, but I don't want to get into how great it is because I haven't even shot the thing. Only time will tell that. So can't tell you that about, but I don't know. I think I'm happy with the purchase. It's got a 10-year limited warranty, so that's a lot of time. So yeah, if it wears out in 10 years, or before 10 years, I'm pretty sure I'll get it fixed or a new gun. So, there you go. The Mossberg 590. This one's the special purpose. And I would call it a very good persuader. Thanks for watching. And today, just wanted to show you I figured it out without YouTube. Haven't even been online yet. Still got, this is about 10 minutes just after I did that other video. And this is an addition to that. As you can see, I've got my knife from the Mossberg 590. It says M9 Ontario on it. US, what does that say? It says M9 Ontario Knife Company, USA. So, yeah, USA made. I should expect so, seeing Mossberg is US made. Comes with the polymer sheath, quite hard. It's got a spring to catch in it, so the sheath doesn't come off as easily. It does slide a little bit. I mean, you shake it a little bit, you can see it slid that much. So, something to keep in mind. It's got this strap to hold to your webbing and belt loops, and also that's technically a belt loop as well. So you've got a few functions. The other thing I like about it is, I mentioned you could break glass with it. It's got the hook, stuff like that. I figured out how to use it though. So what you do is you hold it so blade side is facing you. I'm just going to scroll out a tiny little bit so I got some more room to work. So the blade faces you. And this guy faces with the hook facing same way your blade is facing. That way with your triangular edge facing up. Now you place this in just like so, and now you've got yourself a pair of wire cutters. And it works quite well. I tested them out. I've got a piece of wire here. You just hook it in so it's in between the little teeth there. And you can see you just very gently just pull there and it cuts it. I could probably do this one-handedly as well. So for barbed wire this would be really easy. Any other kind of wire, cattle wire, fencing, all sorts of stuff. So it's pretty versatile. It's a very cool tool. It's got, I don't know, there's really nice features to this knife. It's all flat, it seems, on this side except for the taper of the blade. This side's got a bit more taper to it. So when you're using it with this, you got to keep that in mind. You don't want to have it backwards. I find it'll still work, it just doesn't work as well. You get better cutting if you flip her around. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about the blade. You want to check out the gun, please check out the video. Just basically that's going to be uploaded alongside of this one. This is the bayonet for the Mossberg 590, which is the special purpose, as in SP. Yeah, if you want to check that out, check out that video. Basic maintenance of this knife. It's got these little clasps here for grabbing onto the gun. It's got a little Allen tool that or a flathead, or a hex nut could take that out. And you'll have springs in there you'll want to adjust and whatnot. You've got these two little cotters I can see that'll hold your pieces. It probably is quite simple to fix and maintain. There's probably not much that needs to be done about that, unless one of your springs break and needs to be replaced. But yeah, it's a very heavy duty gun. I'm already impressed with it as far as this goes. Like I said, I haven't shot it yet. We'll do that tomorrow and see how that works. And my mind might change on this gun, but I kind of doubt it. The sights are fully adjustable as to normal shotguns, which there's just a bead there. So I think if this gun's off, I can just tweak it a bit and get her shooting very good to my shooting style and sight her up to my eye. So yeah, so there you go. That's the what can I tell you? It's just basically the bayonet knife and how to use the wire cutter on it.